All right, so the topic of today is what is variance? Let's just imagine that you stand in front of an elementary school and you're asking the students how old are they, right? And most of them, because it's an elementary school, they're going to be between 4 and 10 years old, right? So maybe some are here, some are here, some are here. Maybe another student is 8 years old and so on. And let's say you're doing the same thing at a university. And at a university, someone will be 18 and someone will be maybe even 28, right? Because maybe he has done some other things before and now he's studying in his last semester. So if you look at those two data entries, what is the difference? You see that those points, they only vary by 6 years. And what is with this data? They vary by 10 years. And this is variance. Variance is a measure for how spread out is my data. How much does my data vary? And the higher the variance, the higher the data varies. So the question is, can I get a number for how much data varies? And the answer is yes. And the most important and most popular measure of variance is calculated like this. Let's just say we're once again this example and we have three children, right? One is 4, one is 5, and one is 6. And the variance now is defined as the average square distance to the mean, right? What does this mean? All right, so the mean distribution, so the mean age of those three children is 4 plus 5 plus 6. So the sum of all ages divided by how many children are there? Well, it's 3, and this results in 5, right? So the mean age of those three children is 5. So what is now the average square distance to this mean? Well, here's how it is. We take the first child, the age of the first child is 4, and we subtract the mean. Then we take the second child is 5, and we subtract the mean. And then we take the third child, and the third child's age is 6, and we subtract the mean. But we want the average squared distance to the mean, so we need to square all of those distances. And in the end, we need to take the average of all of those distances. What's the average? Well, we got 3 children, so we need to multiply by 1/3. And what do we get as a result of this formula? Well, we get 1/3 times 1 squared plus 1 squared, which is nothing more than 2/3. In other words, the variance of this distribution, the variance of the age of those three children, is 2/3.